In this video, I'm going to teach you how to convert fractions into decimals. So most of the people with this is they're gonna use a calculator. Like we have 4/11. So when we put that in a calculator, it will give us this. Since we can't really do this mentally, so it's like 363636 repeating. So when we have a repeating number like that, we can just remove the repeating pattern and put a bar on the top of the repeating pattern. That means this number is repeating. So this bar means is what we called as vinculum. So yeah. So we have, if you want to do some basic converting, so keep this in mind. For 1/2, the decimal value of 1/2 is 0.5. For 1/3, it gives you 0.3 repeating. Let me check if I'm correct. 0.3 repeating. So for 1/4, it equals to 0.25. And for 1/5 is 0.2 or 0.20. And for we have also the 1/8, which equals to 0.125. We also have 3/4, which equals to 0.75. And we have 4/5, that equals to 0.80. So these are like some of the most common things. So like, what if they going to give you like 1/1/2? What is the value of that? So we have 1, and we're gonna add 1/2, which means 0.5. Since we have here 0, I erase it, 0.5, that is equal to 1.5. So this means this one is equal to this one. Now, how about if we do it the vice versa of it? So since we have 1, 0, this equals to 10. If we have 0.04, it equals to 4/100. So I think you get me. How many zeros like there will equal to how many zeros in the denominator with a 1? So that's basically it. So you can simplify this as 2/5. 2/5 is equal to 0.4. Now how about this? We want to move this decimal point here. So how many zeros do you think we need? So it's obvious that our numerator is the decimal part without the point. So how many zeros do you think you need to make it a whole number? So we're just basically gonna count the digits. So we have 1, 2, and 3. So we need 3 zeros, so that means 1,000. We can divide both of them by 125. 125. So 125 over 125 is 1, and 1000 multiplied by 125 equals to 8. So this means 1 over 8. Okay, so what if we're given a repeating pattern? How can we change this into to a fractional form? So I have 0.4 repeated. So let's have 0. Since it's repeating, we can repeat it multiple times. So let's repeat it once. Put dot 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 dot. That means repeating. So that is equal to this number, 0.4 repeated. Now let's make this part n. Let's think this part as n. So how many n's do we need to make this one more than 1 or more than 0.99? So we need 10 n's, right? Because 10 times 0.44. So since we have 1 0, we're just gonna move at least 1 point there. So we have we have 4.44. Where did I get the 4? It's from this part, since it's repeated. So let's have another equation here. I have 10n is equal to 4.44 repeated. It's quite challenging now. Now we are gonna subtract this one. Subtract n. Why? To remove this part, the decimal part of it. So we have 0.44 repeated. So as you can see, we have this one. So 10n minus n is 9n. And this part will cancel since both of them are the same. And that's 9. Then we're gonna divide both sides by 9, giving n as 4 over 9. Now let's plug that on a calculator. Sorry. So as you can see, it's 0.44444. Now, how about this? So let's think this as n, like what we have an example earlier. So let's think this part as n. So how many n's do we need to make this positive number? So let's put, since this is repeating, we can have 18, 18, 18, 18, 18 there. So we need 100 n's to make it. Since we have 2 blocks here, we need 2 zeros. That's the most simple way I can explain why. So we have 2 digits here on the repeating block, and we have also 2 digits here. So we need, how many digits is on the repeating block? We need to put how many zeros in it. So 0.18, so we're gonna move the decimal part there. Since we have 2 zeros, so we're gonna move 2 positions. So we have 18.18, and that will be repeated. Now, to remove this part, we're gonna subtract something, which is subtracting n, which is 0.18, and that will be repeating. So 100 n minus n is 99n, and as you can see, the 18s will cancel, so we have a whole number left. So that means we're on the right track. So we're gonna divide both sides by 99n, giving us the answer of 18/99. Now we can still simplify this. We can divide this by 9. So 18 divided by 9 is 2, and 2 divided by 11. 9 divided by 9 is 11, so this means this is the answer. So when we plug that in the calculator, 2 divided by 11 will give you 0.181818 repeated. So that's it for this video. I hope you understand this topic since